What the? Why does it look like this? Hold on. It looks like crap. No. There we go. Okay. Okay, we are going. Alright. Here we are. Okay, we're going. Fine. This is working on the game truck once again. I don't know if I'm talking in this series. I got my cooler thing running right here. Got the cooler thing running right here. Oh wow, really cool. Originally said 71, right? Now it says 65. Let's check. You still not one yet. So, get to work here. I did get one part off last night. That was this right here. It's the shift lever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you got extra low and reverse. So yeah, this is the gear lever, the top of the gear lever. So far, no one yet. Okay. Wide open. So you can see inside. If you can see inside. Oh yeah. Find the air filter here. Yeah, this is where the shifter thing can go. There's also the thing for the four-wheel drive lever. You just stick it right here. But unfortunately, it's you have to like a screw or something like that. So far, no one yet. So far, no one yet. I'm working on getting the steering column right here. That's what I got to last time. Back here. Oh, we got one. We got one person here. Check. Oh, hey, Tato. What is it? What is it? Currently working on this thing right now. Okay. What's the news? Almost fell off the thing here. Here. There we go. Alright, the problem is. The problem is I have to take my glove off every time I want to check the comments. Because it's that stupid gay thing, the gay furry sonic laser thing, furry. Well, unfortunately I won't be able to check the comments when I'm working on the truck here, because I can only check them from the phone here. And like I said, I didn't want to deal with this whole thing anymore. Got the cooler running. Yeah. Alright, need to get this thing off. The steering column. Okay. There we go. There we go. This is the steering column. You got the steering wheel, the horn, the turn signals, the wipers, the ignition, other part of the wires that go with the horn, the ignition, and the turn signals. Setting it in a parts pile right here. Right behind the thing I had this set on here. Let's see. Didn't want to deal with this whole thing anymore. Well, you already know. I already talked about like a million times. I already talked about this like a million times. And I just kind of done with it. And the furries will not survive here. They will not survive where I live because we have a lot of racist southern guys. And I think they'd probably be shot. Now we got the steering wheel off. Now I'm gonna attempt to get this console. Okay, that's not connected to the console. There is a bolt. There is a bolt right there. It also connects to the console. There's all situations like the whole slap thing that happened a few months ago. Like that, I'm just not willing to deal with it anymore. Pretty sure there should be a hole. I think I might have to go with the ratchet since I can't get the impact of there. Extension off. It's what it is. Real quick. Why? Coming off. How do I get this off? Oh. Okay. Need to get the seat back off. Because the weird thing about this truck is the driver's seat, the seat back, and the actual seat is just a both one thing. While this on the passenger side is like two separate things. They make these little things weird. This is it's a Japanese import. Okay, screws. I wonder if I can get it off just this. Has so many bolts and screws. Has so many bolts. Up. That is how many. Up. Y'all can't see it, but there's a lot of screws in this. Oh, we got someone. Is it Teto again, or is it someone else? You know? This is probably the weirdest live stream ever. It's me talking about local and stuff while I'm working on this. There we go. Oh. Oh, spark. Spark. Oh, there's like a dead bee nest on this thing. Oh, crap. Okay, well. Oh, it's not alive. Hope not. There's a bee nest. Somehow a bee nest got into the seat back of this thing. Oh, my games. Oh, Spark. Yeah, Spark. Sorry about I'm not checking my comments much. It's just the problem is I have to go over to my phone, which is where y'all are seeing this. And I have a cooler thing going in the background to help. We got two. Oh, a map builder. I'm still calling it map builder because I don't know how to pronounce your name. So, alright, well, I got the seat back off. So, now I should be able to just get this rubber bolt that goes to the console here. You may have noticed I named this video, is Tento here? Probably. I don't know if she left or not. This is probably the weirdest stream ever. Like just seeing me just working on this truck. Well, talk about this stuff. Talking about Vocaloid stuff. Where did we go? Oh, it's on the wrench. Now, I can't be in the seat with this because, well, I took it off. Right there. Yeah. That number bolt in the middle there. The console was almost out. Still got 2 viewers. What are you watching? Me. Don't mistake me. Don't worry. I won't. I know it's a little challenging besides to do. Real Boy working on this whole truck. I'm having to take apart the interior because we're going to repaint this thing. And the cab, the thing is we're going to have to also take the engine out of it to do the engine work because the cab does not flip forward like on the semis. The frame and this are one thing. Found out. It's hidden in the console. I named this Five Nights at Shop 2. This is part 1. Five Nights at Shop. I pretty much actually got a lot of progress done yesterday. Well, today I just now got the steering column off. It's sitting over there in the parts thing. But I got the steering column off. I almost got the console off, the center console. Maybe I'll try a screwdriver. tray thing. How big is this screw? That's gotta be the only thing that's keeping it on. It's also got this disconnected since the screw hole goes through it. That screw actually lost it. Going in with the impact again. Still got two phone. What? I don't know if you ever replied to the comments. I don't know. This is just like the whole Roblox slep thing, but in my fan base it sucks. So that's why I just wanted to just let them go, because I ran out of ways to deal with this. Wow, I've been streaming for 23 minutes already. Yeah, it's if you all saw the thumbnail, it's actually pretty goofy. I just wanted to make kind of a pretty flashy, goofy looking thumbnail for this, just because. There we go. It's coming off. It's coming off. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's stuck. Thing's stuck between the seatbelt thing and the parking brake lever. Taking the interior to swing all apart. There you got one viewer. What? Okay. I don't know, like I said, I just let them go just because I didn't want to deal with this whole beef thing anymore. It's all because of immigrants. The border stuff. You don't know what's a people migrant that started this whole thing. That thinks he's an American trucker when he's not. I just saw in the middle of Indonesia that let's try to steal our Medicare stuff. Medicare money. There we go. Alright, got the console. Alright, well, got the console out. Got one viewer, I wonder if it's Sparky still. Got the console out, this is the shifter boot. And this is the whole center console. You have a whole center console out. Set it right here. Alright, pretty much got this whole. You got the shifter right here. You can see the shifter much more clearly now. Where you got. Oh wow, that's actually interesting. The console is out. Now should I try to take the parking brake button? I don't really see the actual screws and bolts to take off the parking brake thing. So I think I should get to working on the dashboard next. There's a whole bottom piece here that I'm going to try to take off. Up now we have 0 viewers now. I think I need to move the cooler. It's still getting hot, even with it running. And I need to try to figure out how to get the dash off. Let's see if I can get the door closed. I don't know, I think it's like all the way inside the door. I don't know how I'm going to get those. I don't know, I got the glove box door off, which was the first thing I took off. What are even those bolts there? I'm going to go to my keypad thing that I was going to use. Yeah, hold on, give me a minute. Oh, maybe Wooly. Oh, well. It says there's no viewers. Yeah, I'm trying to. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Nothing. Okay. Alright, figure out how to get that thing down there off, because I got the steering column off, the center console off, the glove box door off. Steering column was the hardest one so far. Took the most amount of screws and bolts. Bolt to both. There's a screw right here for the dash. I'm trying to get this straight. I don't know where the screws are. It's probably underneath the dash or just some ridiculous spot. Or in just some kind of ridiculous spot. Oh yeah, free. Oh, you fucker. Hey, Invisible Cowboy. Oh, you're on Bane now? Okay, yeah, I'm working on this truck thing, if you didn't see the last one. That's the engine and transmission. This thing's got a 657cc. Good. Going pretty good. This is a slant-free 657cc. Have y'all heard of a slant-free engine? The top of it, it's basically like an inline-free, but it's at a slant where, see, that's the top of the valve cover right there, that silver thing. And you see, this thing is difficult to work on because the cab and framer, message track, the cab and frame are actually fixed, so you can't lift it up like on the cab over semis. You got 4 viewers now. God dang, better than the last one was. Got the cooler thing right here. Yeah, I got the console off, the steering wheel, steering column off, the glove box door, and I'm working on the dash. It's an interesting live stream. You're good. You know, like I said, I actually unsubbed from you just because I didn't want to deal with this whole thing anymore. Just because it's kind of taking a toll on me. What about you all? Oh, 2 of them left. Nah, I'm doing good as well. Just working on this here. Because I mostly just do nothing most of the day, so whenever I have something I want to work on, I always tend to work on it. Should I do a pressure washing stream? What do made a new post? Okay, your stepdad drove a truck. What truck was it? Was it one of these tiny things, or was it an American truck? Because this thing has a ton of emissions crap on it, like anti-emissions crap. Where like that thing down there, y'all can't really see it, but it's but that's an EGR which recirculates the exhaust into the intake. It can really screw up the motor. And then you got all this nonsense here. It's just a fuel vacuum. It's just all this fuel, vapor vacuum stuff, and it's just, yeah, this thing also has a rough idle issue where the RPMs randomly go up and sometimes just stalls. And we're probably just gonna have to take the engine out of it. They're probably just gonna take the engine out of it since well, you can't access directly the top of the engine because the bolts for the seatbelt things. I gotta make sure to take those off because my back hurts because in the last one, this stupid thing. It's 9 Philippines. Alright, good night. Good night to y'all. But if y'all are on band, don't make any posts hating on anyone because you're just gonna get banned again. I needed seatbelt things. These stupid things. My lower back was hurting, starting now. Because every time I bend over, when I was sitting here, bending over to work on the steering thing, this thing was stabbing me. So is this one. So I'm gonna get those off right away. So I'm getting those off right away. Oops. This is basically the life outside of Void's world. Up now I got 0 viewers. Because everyone left. Yeah, this is basically the life outside of Void's world. I do want to make more stuff like this. Oh, hey, Tato. I think, should I do a pressure washing stream next to me pressure washing something? Since I like to pressure wash my dad's tractor since it's filthy. So if y'all noticed, my birthday feed was it was called Uncle Rob's Soft Hands Song Day by Emergency Transportation Services. And what I was intending that song to mean was, part of the lyrics were 1,400 miles. You couldn't do 1,400 miles, which indicates that I'm 16 and most of my generation couldn't make it to that. I know I'm actually a pretty early Gen Z. Oh wait, Sparky. I'm actually a pretty early Gen Z, not Gen Z. Pretty late to that. I was born in 09. Can I get the room up soon? This is a seatbelt thing. This is using like a weird gasket design. It's got this lock washer on it right here, but then it's got this like rubber washer here. All right, good night. We have 0 people right now. Got the first one off, get the second one off. 5 likes already. so much more in part one. A lot more than part one was. Never seatbelt thing. Still no one. Let me check for. Oh, you got someone, another person. I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is. Got 5 likes on this one. It's kind of ironic. 5 nights in shop, 5 likes. Y'all, we gotta keep it. We gotta keep it 5 likes. Yo, we gotta keep it at 5 likes. I got the seatbelt things off. Okay, I'm pretty sure there should be another screw like that on the other side of the dash. Experience. Let me take the camera right off. Oh, someone join. You gotta keep it at 5 likes. This is my actual face, by the way. This is real boring. Yeah, this is pretty much outside. I don't make more stuff like this. Like outside of Boyd's world. Where does the thing go down? Touch. Oh. Let's film engine. I wonder who it is. Let me check the comments. Where is the fried chicken? What is that supposed to be? Fried chicken. There's no chicken in here. Alright, need to get down here and earmuffs. Earmuffs. You know, the phone's camera is actually really good. Let me talk crap out there. there's something still definitely connected here. Should I even attempt to try to get the shifter assembly off? I don't know. I don't know if I should. Yeah, I called this video a 5 nights at shop. Well, the phone's camera's actually really good. A lot of people talk crap about it. But products suck. Like literally the tablet that I've built my whole thing based on literally is a pile of crap. Like the camera quality is so grainy. Even it's like the same age as my phone. I think my phone is probably a few months older. But even mine is just an entry level Galaxy S20. Keep having dirt come in here. I'm just saying. Yeah, y'all probably can't see for fan, but see the dump truck there? And the thing about the dump trucks is when they dump the bed, when they dump the bed, the tailgate always makes a loud bang sound, and it sounds like a shotgun. Y'all will probably hear it in a minute. Or is the fired chicken? Where? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Is that some kind of forbidden meme? Yeah, I'll record the dump truck. Crap, maybe I should get my earmuffs on. I'm recording the dump truck for the fan here. There it goes. There it goes. See, it's the only way he pulls forward is when it makes a loud sound. Crap. There it is. Can't make the loud sound. It pulls forward. Here it comes. Oh, it wasn't live at. Oh, yep, there it went. All right. Oh, there it went. Alright, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this here. You got the screws out of the dash. Shop tour? You know what? Sure. Well, this is my dad's shop, but it's not very organized. But you got the toolboxes here, got the tool things, you got a fan. The mat, that was a mat that went in the bed of the mini truck. Yeah, just really messy and uneven. That's all. That over there is all the parts that I've taken out so far. Like I got the steering column out, the console out, the seats out, the seat back there. Oh, might as well take the headrests out. I don't know how I'm gonna get the rearview mirror off. Oh, we got two viewers now. One of them's the Invisible Cowboy, and I know it can't be Teto or Defugo, I don't know. I don't know, this is probably the weirdest live stream y'all probably ever seen. It's just me. Are you scrapping? No, we're actually, this was originally my grandma's, and we are, gonna repaint it, so we're taking the whole interior out. Since, if you weren't here earlier, the frame and the cab are one thing. So we're pretty much gonna have to take everything out of it in order to paint it. We're painting it gunmetal gray metallic. This is the color that my grandpa wanted to paint it. My grandpa actually died a few months ago, and this thing also has a lot of engine issues as well. Well, it has a few engine issues, but yeah, it's got a rough idle issue where it stalls. Sometimes it goes to high idle for some reason. EMAV this thing doesn't have, and it's mostly only on diesels. This is not a diesel. Oh, okay, sorry for your loss, man. Thank you. And yeah, this thing has an EGR system which basically recirculates the exhaust into the intake, which can just really screw up the motor. I think that's also causing it. It's also got a bad fuel pump. It's also got all this nonsense here. It's just all this fuel vapor stuff. This thing, by the way, it's a Japanese import. One of my grandpa's friends imported it, and then he bought it from them, and he used it for hunting and plowed his driveway with it. Is that our dump truck? Oh, nope, he's still putting the bed down still. Yeah, two viewers, I don't know who, but we got... Yeah, so we're gonna have to pretty much take all that off. Do some emissions delete. Y'all have heard of doing emissions deletes on diesels where you delete the EGR, delete the DPF, but we're gonna have never heard of doing emissions deletes on a gas engine before. And alright, I'm gonna get back to working this. Y'all can just watch me work on this. That's the point of the whole stream. This is probably the weirdest live stream y'all have ever seen. You just be working on this truck and sometimes briefly talking about local stuff. See. Headrests, so apparently headrests are separate. Loving the shirt, thank you. I also got a hat to match it. Cat stuff. I also do have a Cummins hat somewhere. I also just wear patriotic shirts. Y'all also like the fit as well. There's just the work outfit here. And yes, Void's outfits are based off this. Like, I don't know, this kind of mesmerizer Void, I don't know. It has the same style of pants, but these are a bit thicker than these. Oh yeah, seat bags. let's take it off. Oh, we got free viewers now. Dude, that's sick thing. Thank you. I've actually started to become more comfortable with showing my face. Here you got one. I wonder if it's still here. Got the headrest. Headrest off. Things are definitely going way faster today than they did on first part. Battery and pack come in handy. Would you use it over an area pack? They do have a few area packs too, but I don't know, you wouldn't really need air for something like this. Yeah, you wouldn't really need it for something like this. So y'all can see. Hope we got 2 units. Alright, headrest up, come on left, but got the cover headrest up. Second one off. So far we're small stuff off so it's easier. Change the pop off. Still. Just check the comments. I'll be right back, okay. 11 for sure, yep. Oh, interviewer, I think it might be your Invisible Cowboy. Come on. It's hard to do this when I got gloves on. So have y'all heard of well, more like you, since it's just you. Have you heard of this channel called Fire Department Chronicles? They make pretty funny videos based on real stuff. Like, for example, series is like real things that I've seen as a paramedic. And it's actually pretty funny. There we go. Okay, yeah, those things pretty much really got all the little stuff off. Up now we got 0. Did y'all know that many N64 games are actually called 64? Like you have Mario Kart 64, Super Mario 64. Diddy Kong Racing 64, is that? Donkey Kong 64. Superman 64. The worst game on the N64 is Superman 64. Then you have Excitebike 64. How many times have I said the word 64? I've always said it 64 times. Should I try to take off the shifter assembly? I don't know how to put those holes in. Oh, it's actually a cable. It's a cable. Peanuts. Those are easy. I don't know where the rest of the screws where the screws and bolts for the dash are. Okay, we got 0 viewers still. Let's check for comments. we're coming. Okay. Oh. And there is a way to get it off, but I don't know how to get it off. Y'all want to make clips of this, y'all can. My family was like a small town where definitely one of a kind where the last of the cowboys. Oh, we got one. Who it is? I wonder if it's the Invisible Cowboy or not. Oh, they left. Alright. Get back to it. Keeping it 5 likes. Make sure to keep it at 5. Every time I get it involved. Teto has actually not been on the stream for a while now. But I got this sun visor off. The driver's sun visor. I always gotta make sure to keep the door open so y'all can see inside. It's the only reason I keep the door open. Dashboard is not coming out. Every time I try to take it out, it does not want to. Every time I try to take it out, it does not want to come out. does not want to come out. George, I'm trying to make a reference. You all say yes to what it is too. It's reference to a meme. It's yes what it is. Not coming out. One. Now, now. Okay. These do not form the one. Let me see who these. I was trying to make a reference, but I don't know what the rest of it would be. Okay, back to the reference. This dashboard is not coming out. What? Every time I try to, I'm loosen the screws. I don't know where they are. Nah, I don't know what your part would be. It's a reference to a Talkaloid theme. Okay, got the sun visors out, got the headrests out. I feel like I've made more progress today than I did yesterday. I'm gonna try to find the rest of the screws. And I don't know how I'm gonna take out the shifter since you got multiple cables. You got two that go to the shifter. Two that go to the shifter, and one. Is this even a rubber? Yes, it is. Yeah, two for the transmission, and one for the transfer case. I don't know where it would be. Oh, there is a wire there. All the batteries. Don't have to worry about anything related to that. How do I get those bolts out? They're like inside the panel. They're like inside of the panel. How is that really possible? Up now we got 0. Sweaty. Maybe I should put the cooler into a different place. Take the hat off again. So we got 5 lights, which is perfect. Should I try getting the door panel out? phone's actually pretty good. No, I'm only taking part of the interior. The bolts are like partially inside of the pin. Zero. I'm just really lost on what to do here on the truck. Really lost. Since some of the bolts are like inside of the dash, like we're like inside the dash, why I can't get onto it with the impact of the ratchet. How do we can hook up this cooler thing to the air? You know they often make the joke about well, I could be hiding in your cooler, in your swamp cooler. Yeah, I'm just really lost on what to do next. Because, well, I'm just going to try to take the shifter assembly out of this. You got one? Yeah, someone. No, I said I'm just really, oh, now they left. I'm just really lost on what to do next. Yeah, I'm just extremely lost. I don't know, I'm just gonna try to take out the shifters, I guess. Try. The weirdest live stream on the planet. On the planet Earth. On the planet. will make a room tour video. It just I don't figure out how to do it. How am I gonna get that screw out? Screw out without stripping it out. Sonic Angel. You need actual Sonic lore. Sonic is an angel. Whatever, see some Sonic lore. What is that? Everything in this truck is old and crusty, so they'll make it like 10 times harder to get off. You know, like the radio buttons. Shifters thing. Some people talk about gated manual transmissions. Well, this is just a no transmission. I don't know, I'm trying to get this screw off. Hope we got someone. I bet they're just gonna immediately leave, since we always do. I don't know, this is just Yep, now they left. So far this has been going for about an hour and a half. Trying to figure out how to get the try going in with my hands. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get that off. It just, since it's a little crusty. The dash is pretty much going to be the big one. Well, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end the stream off here. Since, yeah, I definitely got a lot more, definitely got a lot done today than yesterday. Part one, you're going to watch part one. Y'all want. Alright, I'm gonna end off the ending the stream off here and just looking at the comments. I wanna tap the comment. Let me tap the comment. I don't know why for some reason. Alright, well I'm just gonna go and end off the stream here. I'll probably make a part 3. So bye y'all.